Alright. Oh, that's the wall. Alright, how's everybody doing? Even though no one's here yet, because I just clicked start streaming. But for the VOD watchers, if you're that insane. Oh, I forgot to get chat. It's kind of important. Alright, there we go. Now, I've got to add that. Hopefully this doesn't kill everything. And alright, there we go. Yeah, I selected create broadcast in the OBS settings, and for some reason it created a YouTube page, which I didn't tell it to do, but that was that. Hello, Dark Hollow, Anna, Tristan, Cookie. Yeah, I figured I'd ditch the 10-minute timer thing and just do the premiere instead, because that's better and it actually notifies people correctly. Hello, Fawn. Alright, I need to heal up before I go somewhere. Oh yeah, I threw that around, I forgot. I had to make sure that everything was working before the stream because I've been making mods and I had to, well, not uninstall, but move my mods to make sure that it didn't break something. Hello, Lucky Scorps. Yeah, let's get some funny moments. I agree. We should definitely do that so that the highlights video is interesting. All right, let's see what's happening in the world today. What day am I on? I completely forget everything I'm doing. 66, okay. Space is here as well. Howdy. How was your show last night? What do you mean? I don't remember doing a show. Then again, I don't remember a lot of things. Yeah, let's do Memorial Lane. Nettie, do I got more walker guts than you? Probably. I don't have any. It took me until like day 200 to actually stab a guts walker because when you kill one, the question mark thing pops up and it's kind of annoying. I'm about to play Saints and Sinners. Nice. It is a good game. And I still have the increased walkers on, so that'll be interesting to deal with. Can't stay for long because in the store. Alright, fair enough. Well then, see you in a bit. Just wanted to tune in. Nice. Opinions on the comics so far? They're pretty funny. They're pretty good. For the video watchers, I will put up a link and a image of some of the comics that Fawn has created so far. They're all pretty good. No, that's not what I wanted. I should have gotten the brighter flashlight as well. When you're making piles, do they ever explode? I tried making a soda one. Yeah, some piles of items will fly around. It just depends on the item that you're doing it with. Like boxes of stuff are usually pretty good. The green and orange ones are at least. And oh, I forgot I had that. And but like things like weapons will they'll fly around. What show were you watching? I was watching a show called The Old Man. It's pretty interesting. I'd recommend checking it out. It's got funniness with also like some oh snap moments, which I really like. And it's got the dude from Iron Man, so yeah. I'm still not in it yet. Oh, in the comic book Discord? I'll put a link to the Discord as well, which is what it is. Did you successfully turn the 1911 or the FS into the 1911? No, I have not. We haven't mastered, or I don't even think we've been able to change gun models because of how many different components are in them. But we're working on it. And by we, I mean the team, because I'm busy doing my mods, and they're busy actually, like, doing researching and, like, making the impossible possible. I mean, like, in the comic. Oh, yeah, true. I'm gonna make an animation of the comics. Not of one that's already been done, but, like, my own spin on it. And I'm gonna try to add as many people as I can. Which I may have to redo the background that I'm doing for it, because it's just not big enough for, you know, however many people end up being in it. Can you stab properly, please? There we go. Oh my god. Okay, how come you're not taking any weapons with you? Because I need more space for items. And plus, it's more interesting that way. Yeah. Most likely so you can carry whatever he finds, yeah. And I mean, there's not really a reason to bring any weapons, because you can find a glass bottle like this and, you know, it's the same thing. Too Cool Fawn has made some comics, yeah. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I like showing off fan-made stuff relating to Saints and Sinners as often as I can, because, you know, it's a small community. I do like it, and chances are you know some of the names and faces. 600 rifle frames. I take it shotgun frames is, yeah. Alright. Redo your bells challenge? I mean, I would, but, you know, there's just nothing that I didn't already do, which is just surviving for an hour. There we go. Oh my god. Need to turn my sound up. But I will be doing what I'm gonna redo is the nightmare mode that you may have seen, where I try to do the game in the most difficult way possible. I'm going to be redoing that because I am making a nightmare mod for Saints and Sinners that actually, like, makes it really hard. Besides the self-inflicted challenges, like, you know, not having sound and not being able to sprint and all that. But, like, it's gonna have, like, you know, a bunch of cool stuff in it that I don't know if I can say much on it, but you know, I'll just leave it at that. Hey, Tom is here as well. Hello, Tom. Oh my god, it's Tom. It is. Alright. I forgot how many more walkers there were without a spawn radius. Now, if you was in the zombie apocalypse as more like Saints and Sinners, what weapon would you have? Probably a bow of some kind or a crossbow. Because you can reuse the ammo. And ammo is very hard to come by. You can't just loot a house and, you know, find all of the ammo you need or just craft it easily. I mean, if you had like a gun press and all that, you might be able to actually make ammo, but it's, you know, it's just not something that would be reliable for too long. It's the wee... Oh, it's the wee man. Hello. But don't spam my DMs saying wee, please. Oh, is that another... Oh. I'll take it anyway. Might as well. Yes, I am wee. Alright. Oh, I need one more thing. See, look at that. That walker was not there literally 3 seconds ago. Uh-oh. Buy an Eddie, I'm at a restaurant. Alright, fair enough. Have fun eating whatever you're eating. Oh my god, I didn't get either of the caches. I completely forgot that's half the reason I went. Alright, well. That's all good then. I'm late. No, the stream literally just started. Like, let me check. 10 minutes ago. Nettie, I think your notification got me shot in my dream. Sounds about right. What are you on, Wii? DB what day? Because I'm on 467 now. Alright. Well, next time I'll remember to actually get the caches. Drink water, Nutty. That is true. I am going to take a sip, and everyone at home, I'm commanding you to do the same. I really hope my mic didn't pick that up, because people are now asking for me to do an ASMR stream, so... But it probably picked it up, to be honest, because it's not Discord and cuts out half of what you're saying. Also, let me know if the audio levels are good. I lowered the desktop volume just a little bit, but I don't know exactly how loud it is. I'm going to try and get any percent later. Nice. Chat's kind of covered by a box right now, so give me a second. Oh, I still have the hatchet on my shoulder, I forgot. I salvaged the robot. I wasn't supposed to do that. I seriously want blunt weapons. Yeah, me too. Like a baseball bat without nails would be pretty cool. Which we might be able to do, who knows. But that's a whole challenge in and of itself. But we'll try, because we hear what the community wants and we're trying our best to make it. But, you know, we can only do so much with the tools we have. What am I doing? 7,500. Let's do 9mm now. Oh, I have 200 gunpowder. Oh, this will be easy. Okay. I'm on day 60-ish. Nice. I mean, hey, you might beat me to day 1000. Who knows? Because I'm going to stop playing this game once Retribution comes out. It sounds a little quiet-ish, but we can hear it. Does my voice or the desktop audio? Because I can edit it right now. The Axeman is the good guy and you're the bad guy. Probably according to him. I wouldn't doubt it, to be honest. Okay, let me make sure I'm not... Okay, 6,600, we're good. How do you feel about the very depressing death of White Arrow in episode 3? It is a sad moment indeed. We will all mourn him. Do you and Bread date? Nope, because that would be very strange. Good luck, Tom. Your voices... Oh, in-game volume could come up a little? Okay. Then I will raise that just a bit. There we go. Let me do it like that. Now I've got to... I need to... Man, I wish this were a little easier. The in-game audio? Yeah, I just raised it. One day I made myself get to 250 from 30. The next day I was back at 30. What? It took me like months to get to day 250. Or not 250, 230 on my Quest 2 save. But, no. But that was only 300 bullets, man. Crafting 1,000 bullet, or not 1,000, 9,000 bullets is harder than it looks. At least arrows are a little easier. Now people are fighting over who gets to date Bread. Can I cash app Skydance to get Retribution early? I mean, for a donation of about $500,000, maybe. Can you go to Old Town? I will if there's something there. Christ. Yeah, the setting is on live chat. I noticed that mistake. I forget when I did, but yeah. Can you give us a tour? I will give you a tour when I get back from the next place, because I gotta do all that stuff. Take that to the reserve, Mark III. I also didn't tell you guys this, but what I'm also gonna do is decorate the churchyard, like the buildings that you can go into, because that stuff is part of the resting area and it'll save. And I don't think anyone's done that. But the problem is, it's kind of difficult to get to the churchyard. Like, you can do it. You can bring a backpack of items over. But to get back, you have to... or actually, you might be able to get back normally. I don't know. But we are... One of the things we want to do is getting the church gate open in the catacombs. Because it should just be a simple switch, but we just haven't found it yet. I want to see robot army. I haven't positioned all of them yet, but I have a bunch of robots, a stack of them. I don't know how many I have. I should, well, I said I should count, but that would take a while. But yeah, that's my stack so far. All that. That's why I don't stand over here, because very loud sounds. Oh, let me eat some more jambalaya. Alright. Unlocked all recipes, nice. Alright, I think it was the ward that had stuff. Food cache. There's no extra loot though. Okay, we'll do Rampart and then Bywater. Or should we? Well... Oh, let's do Bywater and then Rampart. How many arrows do you have? 6,000? 7,000? I don't know the exact number. It'll be cool if eventually the water drains in Retribution. That might happen, because, you know, it does change. It'd be nice to have some areas open up, because they are going to have some of the same areas, like Bywater's going to be in Retribution. It doesn't tell me, obviously. Oh wait, what am I... Food cache and... Was there a medical cache here? No, just food cache, okay. That's good. I've covered up the place where Henri is. Wow, that's a lot of robots. There's no bottle, so I'll just leave you here. I hate this stamina. I hope we're able to find that if we haven't already, because I want to have a difficult mode that doesn't do that. Why do people call you Nutty? Because that's my username. And also, Nutty is easier than Nutty AK 2 taps, because apparently no one on the internet knows how to pronounce that name. But one day, it will happen. Hopefully. Anyone else keep Walker Henri in the resting place? I would, if he didn't respawn in the main area. If you could keep him in the place where he falls down, then that'd be cool. Because you can lock that gate and just have him there. So the Pawn King building is already in Bywater, right? Yep, it is over there. I passed it, but I'll walk back over to it in a bit once I'm done scavenging. Ooh. What about butt? Can I call you that? You mean nut? I mean, I can't stop you from doing so. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do either. Sometimes this game just doesn't want to stab correctly. Sorry, I mean, can I call you nut? Yeah. We also want to make the hatchet a one-handed weapon. Ooh, look at all that. That was nice. Nut Yak 2 taps? Yeah, that's what everybody on the internet says apparently. It's not just the Saints and Sinners community, it was before that too. Ah, come on! Why do Elite Walkers gotta be so annoying to deal with? There we go. Hello, Sebro, how are you? Jakai as well. I probably mispronounced that again. They should make a DLC where you can see the tutorial's backstory. I'm gonna assume you meant the tourist, but yeah. I think the reason they didn't do that and why most of the tourist backstory is unknown is so that you can make the character yourself. That's also why the name is like the tourist, like, you know, could have been from NOLA, could have been from anywhere. So who knows? And it's just like an all-in-one kind of what do you call it? Like description word. There's something you can call somebody. Who knows? But yeah. And plus, I guess that's why there are no voice lines for like when you ring the bells. Because it's up to the character to decide how the tourist would react, I guess. I don't know. I'm just making assumptions here. I don't actually know. But if I had to guess, that's what it'd be. I always thought it was supposed to read as Nutty AK 2 taps. That's exactly how it is. That's how it's supposed to go. And I figured that would be an easy name to read, but very few people get it right. So that's why I'm amazed when someone does. Is that... well, he's just being stupid. Wacky Glock 3 shots, yeah. People have tried to make like different variations of the name. Just for fun, I guess. Come on. Do I have a... oh my god, hello. Now, what was that? Alright, you know what? I'm just biting a bullet. I can throw knives perfectly except for when there's a diseased walker. I don't know why, but it just happens every single time. It is like diseased walkers are my weakness. If you want to take me out, that's what you got to do. Okay. Who do you think will die in TWDR? What do you mean? Oh, in Retribution? I mean, well, it really kind of depends, because I think most of that will be choice based. Yeah, because I mean, there's not really like a cutscene where you can watch someone die. Like you could interfere, yeah. I can speak. Ooh. Is Nutty a Christian man? No. Or at least I'm not religious, if that's what you meant. Bonk. So many razor blades here. Game lagging hard. Is it lagging on stream? It looks fine to me. It might just... Actually, you know what? It might be either my internet or yours. I don't know, but... I mean, I ran a speed test before the stream and it went fine. So, I don't know. Okay, I'm going on the to Holiday World and Splash in Safari. Nice. Okay, this is embarrassing. Listen, okay, just don't worry about it. Just forget that ever happened, and we'll be good. Oh, I need that. Disease, my only weakness, that and bullets, yeah. Especially if it's from a 6-person death squad. Wow, why are doors weird as well? Like, sometimes they open weirdly like that, and other times they work fine. Okay, so I got the food cache, and I think it's just extra loot as well. a lot of ammo as well, which is good. Oh. Okay. Diseased walkers suck? Yes. I mean, they're a good addition, don't get me wrong. It's just somehow I can't combat them at all. Right, let's try this again. Oh my god, I swear to god I'm not this bad. There we go, finally. Okay, now time to change my name and get out of here. Because no one needs to know that happened. Not laggy on my end? Yeah, that's probably internet. My god, there's a lot of walkers. Actually, I need to go this way. Okay, this is far more than I remember seeing. Okay, there goes my only weapon. Oh, there goes all of my stamina. Grab a knife, please. That's a broken gun. I can't use that. Okay, well, now that that's semi-done with, where'd my knife go? There it is. God. Alright, finally. Yeah, so that's the increased walkers mod. As you can tell, there's a lot of them. Especially if you let them build up like I just did. Do you get scared in this game? Not really. The only thing that gets me now is walkers spawning behind me because of the mods I have. That and the doors breaking open occasionally, but I've gotten pretty immune to that, at least. Okay. Bananas, Barrett, M80, 82, 169 shots. Yes. There we go, first try. But yeah, this is the pawn shop. You can see in my one of my other stream highlights, I put the comparison from the Retribution trailer and the in-game screenshot. But yes, this is it. You'll be able to climb through this window or that one of these two. And yeah, that'll be cool. Okay, let me have a minute to read chat. A little laggy when you return to the resting place. No, that's game lag for me because it's loading my sheer quantity of supplies. What's your credit card info, Nutty? Nice try. I swear to God, I'm not this bad 3 seconds ago. Listen, they caught me off guard, alright? If you give it to me, I'll cash app you $1,000. No. This wee man wee is not funny, bruh. Yesterday, as I jumped into the game, very first thing that happened was 6 Death Squad soldiers outside my bus. I know there's 4 to 6 that can spawn here when you kill one of their Death Squads and they try to kill you. Uh-oh, that's not good. But I don't know the exact numbers on that. I wonder if you can edit those values in the files, which is another thing I want to take a look at. I can't read chat while I'm crouching, by the way, because it's in the floor. So if you're saying something, I will read it in a second. Ah, come on. No. There's a weird collision here. Makes it hard to stuff items back there. Alright. That only happens once, yeah. And if you count the Aftershocks DLC, but they don't catch you right here. You kind of catch them, if that makes sense. Alright, I'll make a trip to the reserve after this. Remember me, Jim the Roblox man? It sounds familiar. you should always be on guard in the apocalypse. Well, that's true, but this is, you know, this is a video game. I mean, if it were like permadeath or something, then yeah, I'd be a lot more careful. But since it doesn't really matter, then it's like, you know, because even if I do die, I can just either continue or reload the save. Oh, yeah, I'll just take one of those. Hey, tour now, please? Alright, I will. Let me get all this. It's an amazing game. I've spent a lot of hours on it. Yeah, me too. As you can probably tell. I don't know if I'm going to have the space for all of this. This is why I shouldn't let all of this build up. But then again, I don't want to walk all the way back and forth from the jazz park every 2 days. Nice. Okay. Quick bus tour. This is the bus. You've seen it. Yeah, items. I've got this. This used to be stacked to 3 high, and I was going to do it 4 high, but it kept falling over, as you can see. Coffin full of boxes of stuff that I'm not going to recycle. Boards. Robot army. I've got some pipe bombs, you know, just in case. Got the tank. I still haven't worked on that. But I will at some point. They didn't even try with the graphics on Quest 2. Well, I mean, those weren't the graphics for the Quest 2. You gotta realize that. That was the graphics for the Quest 1. And they just ported it over. Making a whole... Like, they had to basically remake the game for that. So, you really can't blame them. Okay, yeah. Need to do this and not knock these over the edge. Alright. Oh yeah, this is my axe stash and my hatchets and crowbars. Okay. I tried blowing them up with explosives. Yeah, it seems that they're invincible. Like, they just kind of spawn in and sprint. It'd be cool if you could kill them, though. I might play this game in a minute. I forgot how fun it is. It is very fun, definitely. Nettie, I stole your jambalaya. Well, that's terrible. Okay. Do I have any... No. Okay. It's an awesome game. I just wish my guy Henri got more screen time. I still hope that Skydance end up making like a comic book about Henri and May and Ambra. Because I wanted to make a comic book like that, but I didn't. I don't have the artistic skills for that. But that would be cool. Nettie, what are your thoughts on all of my frying pans? They're pretty cool. They're cool as decor, but for weapon, I think they're too easy to use. I have a pecan tree, and for some reason they fall all year round. Nice. I think your collection works. Thank you. Did you have fun playing Requisition VR? I did, though I ran into some performance issues on my end, but who knows, that could have just been the game. I set it on low settings, though, but it's weird. I restarted my computer twice, but then again, since this new install of Windows, I've had some performance issues. Like, right now, I have this weird thing that's happening at the top of my screen that it lags a little bit. You can't see it on what do you call it, on screen, but for me I can. Toodles. Oh wait, you're saying bye to the wee man. I want to make some TWD fan art. You should. I've put all of the fan art that people have made of me in the bus, but I need to find some more areas to put it in. The problem is you can only replace so many things in the game. But yeah, this is my box stash number 2 that I'm gonna lay out right here. That's my museum that I'm working on, and by working on I mean I got a bunch of items and threw them over there. But it's gonna be one of every item. And then this, for the 2 people that haven't seen it, is the Reserve Mark III. Yeah, it's that. Cool stuff. I should probably fix all this, but oh well. And yeah. Yeah, I said explosives and it didn't work, yeah. I actually wonder what it looks like when they run off. I imagine they just despawn. But, yeah. I can do stick figures, yeah, me too. It's pronounced pecan, yeah. Oh, I forget how words are pronounced sometimes, because they're just, Your frying pan collection is great. Nice. Thank you. Unless you're talking about cosmics. I'm gonna go play the game now. Bye, everyone. Alright, have fun. It is a good game, so I imagine you will. I'm gonna be playing this, and then later today I'm gonna record an Into the Radius video, so that'll be fun. Where are all the guns in the Reserve Mark III? I haven't put them up yet. I have all of the materials to make them. I don't even know how many I could make theoretically. Oh yeah, there's the fan art, by the way. Yeah. If you make it in the style like this, that isn't like pencil on white paper, then it'll be a lot easier to see. So yeah, there's that. Also, where's the Reserve Mark II? The Reserve Mark II, I think, is the Axeman's bunker in Bastion, because if you look on the UV light on the map, in the bus, it says R2, which I think at the time, people thought it meant Reserve Mark II, like this. I just realized you can't see the Bastion icon because it's the 2B2T map, but yeah, that's where it would be. But yeah, so that's it. But also, if that doesn't mean it, then my old Reserve Mark II could have been or my old Reserve Mark III. Nutty, I forgot to eat breakfast. You should do that, because breakfast is very important. Where's GNQ? Probably asleep. Or actually, no, he might not be asleep yet, because we're going to be playing some Left 4 Dead later. Assuming he's still awake. Oh, I need to throw that back. Oh, my coffin is the Reserve Mark II, yeah. Where's GNQ? In England. Yeah, sure. Who is the person that announces on the radio on Channel 47? I don't know, but I remember when Aftershocks released, I was like really into the lore. So I wrote down a list of every named character that's still alive, and that was one of them. And I hope we get to meet whoever that is in Chapter 2, I'd imagine, because we definitely are going to the tower. What should I eat? Tuna melt? Fair enough. Oh yeah, you can't see it, but I changed the loading screen tips to Netty makes really good videos. I'd consider subscribing to him. But for you guys, it's just a black screen. And depending on, what happens, I might just put that in all my mods. It kind of sounds like Georgia. It's not Georgia. And it wouldn't make sense because that person makes announcements after the main game is completed. Custom announcements, like, for Aftershocks. And if you kill Georgia, then, there's that. Alright. I don't have tuna, we'll make it. But we can kill Georgia, yeah. I went to sleep at 9 p.m. and woke up at 1 p.m. Good lord, how do you sleep that long? Unless you meant like, you stayed in bed for an hour. I couldn't imagine sleeping that long. I don't think I've slept for 8 hours in a continuous time like my entire life. Except for like when I'm a baby. Alright. Aftershocks cool? It is. A lot of people underappreciated Aftershocks, in my opinion, because, they were like, oh, it sucks and all this, but, you don't realize how cramped the team was at that time. And they were making Chapter 2 in, expectations were high and all that. I wish I had some tune. I swear to God, Tom and the puns, it is insane how he does this every single time. He just, he makes puns on the spot. I don't know how he does it. Random guess, but I think Station 47 is an exile of the tower and someone who also left to reclaim, so she knows stuff. But she's making announcements for the tower. Like, you know, she's clearly a part of it. But, and also, she says something like, wait for more orders or something when talking about, something in Aftershocks, I forget. Hey dude, I've recently finished Saints and Sinners and got all the weapons, but don't know what to do. You could get all of the achievements if you haven't already, and then, after that, some challenge runs. If you feel up to it, you should consider speedrunning, because, you know, that's cool, and no one speedruns this game besides Cosmic now. But I do hope that there's a bigger speedrun community for, Retribution, because it is a cool idea, competing for the best time. And also, we're going to have a lot of competition, because right now the only reason that I got the record so easily, and I say so easily, but, you know, it was still a solid 11 hours of working. But the reason that it's kind of easy to get a record is because only, like, 3 people are running the game. And I don't even think anyone's running the game anymore, to be honest, because, you know, what's the point? I've gotten pretty much the fastest record there is in all of the categories besides NOS. I have no shafts and no more Robot Army updates for now, yeah. Shafts are really hard to come by, because the highest item I can think that would give you shafts is a box of stuff, and I'm saving those. Next to that is a keyboard, which gives you 2. Where did my tracking go? Okay. Alright, let's not die here. Think you're phony. Oh my god. How is that? Not easy to stab. Nettie, what's your high score on the trial? 119,000 something. After, I think 601. Yeah, it's 119k. And it is also the world record, just saying. I hate Aftershocks now because of Nettie and him challenging me to do a katana run. Well, you said the katana was good, so I put that to the test, and well, the test proved incorrect. By the way, what's the Aftershocks DLC? It's basically a bunch of cache missions where the tower is like, oh, there's a cache here, and then you have to go and steal it from them. And then they're like, okay, the tourist is getting out of hand, we need to kill him. And then it's like, okay. I don't have a throwing weapon, so I'll just take that. Okay. How dare you? Oh my god. She knows reclaimed patrols. Well, that's because they have like scouts, you know. They're like an over-militarized group. They do things like, you know, they have like Bravo Company and all this stuff. Which, I mean, hopefully the reclaimed have scouts too, because they need them. Or actually, you know, they could probably just get a pair of binoculars on top of the tower, take a look, because that thing sees the entire city. How did exiles get all the supplies? I'm imagining they don't have many, because they're just exiles. But who knows? I'm going to find many glitches. Nice. Also, I found a place in the ward where there are no nodes, I think it's called. Oh, nice. What the... That was... Alright, then. Mr. Cheer. I still think someone needs to find out how that glitch happened. I don't know if you saw, but there's a glitch with the chair that it sends you flying across the map. I found that out while going for the trial world record because I was so bored that I was playing with the chairs. I think mine is 9,000. Nice. I'll be honest, I struggled to get like 30,000. Like that was, I thought that was as high as I could go, and then I saw the record and I was like, oh god, that is quite the score. The Reclaim turned a piece of education into a haunted attraction for tourists. What do you mean? Nutty, how are you going to be rocking the chainsaw and the sawed-off shotgun? By shooting things with it and stabbing things. But I am definitely going to be using those because they look awesome. I'm going to try and use all of the new weapons as much as I can, because we've already seen the old weapons, you know, they're there. I want as much of the new content as I can. The only reason I couldn't do the full 5 minutes is because they stopped spawning. Well, I mean, that is true, but also, you know, it was a struggle getting it, which if you use just about any other weapon besides like a shiv or something, then, you know, it'd have been a lot easier. You forget about the Uzis too, yeah. They look sick. I hope we can carry our ammo over, because without 9,000 bullets, I think we're going to run out of Uzi ammo pretty quickly. So, I'm going to write Mama's house on the tower in real life. You are going to be arrested then for graffiti. That's the end of the main game. They do that once, yeah. Oh, yeah, people coming to the bus. Did I check here? No. Gimme. There we go. I'm going to a buffet. My cousin thinks he can eat 20 pounds of crab legs. Well, good luck to him. I mean, we all think that going in, let's be honest. Will they make a demo for, I'm assuming you're going to say Retribution? Probably not. People were saying there was a demo for Saints and Sinners like 2 years ago. But I've not seen any footage of it, unless they meant like a beta. It's so humid in NOLA that everyone has nosebleeds in the winter. Well, I wouldn't know because I don't live there. I'm going to cry if I don't get the katana in Retribution. Well, there's the grass clipper in that one screenshot, so I'm pretty sure we're going to get the katana. There will be bloodshed if there isn't a katana. Yeah, not just by you, trust me. I think the Axeman is basically Sincer's nemesis. But man, he was scaring the trailer. He was scaring the trailer, at least the first one. The second one, you know, I just wish they made him just a little bit scarier, because, you know, he doesn't look that menacing. Unless he's, like, sprinting at you at, like, 5 miles an hour. Or not 5 miles an hour, whatever speed fast is. I don't know miles per hour, to be honest, because I don't drive. But, you know... That would be interesting to see. Okay, time to leave. Tourists is a special kind of tourist. I wonder what would mercilessly slaughter those who are in desperate of need in the zombie apocalypse. Okay. I'm gonna do this without grabbing their heads. As I immediately try to grab his head. There we go. Okay. My brother bought himself a Quest 2. I bought him the game 2 days ago. He loves it. But he is terrible, yeah. I want to see what I was like when I first played this game, because, you know, now that I know the maps inside and out and how to not die, you know, it'd be interesting to see me playing this game without that knowledge. And I think just about anyone who plays this game can relate. I want to attack the Axeman with 2 shivs. You're probably gonna die, to be honest. He does not look easy to kill. If killable at all. In Retribution, I think it goes off of saving your first game save. I think it's gonna be like you'll be able to choose your save file, because it wouldn't make sense if it just only did your first save file. But who knows? Oh, jeez. But who knows? And if nothing else, on PC you can just rename the file or the folder, and it'll be in that folder or in that slot. I'm gonna go eat some milk. All right. Well, I don't think that's quite how you do it. You could see that one spawn. Wait, what if Axeman is going to be added to the trial? That would be cool. Or like If there was like, I hope they do challenge modes, you know, like survive against, you know, human enemies for 10 minutes or something like that. That would be really cool. Skydance, you should do that if you can. To give you an idea, Usain Bolt was about 30. Fair enough. Yeah, 15 to 20 would be pretty unsettling. I mean, if they're sprinting at all, that would be unsettling because we're used to, you know, walking enemies. You know, Mabon was trying to escape Nola as if the rest of the world wasn't already infected. I mean, well, Nola has the tower. I guess if you got outside of Nola, because it's kind of like a swamp, really, so it's like surrounded by water, I assume. If you're lucky, yeah, it'd be kind of surrounded, but you know. No, I'm a demigod. I'll kill him with spoons instead. Well, good luck. Mama's knife is going to be unbreakable. That is if it's a weapon to begin with. Who knows? Kill him with lighters? My goodness. It'd be cool if they added the Battle of Nola to the soundtrack. It is on the soundtrack, at least on YouTube. I have that playlist saved, which you should as well, because it's a good soundtrack. Alright, this should give us enough shivs to last about 3 arrow crafting sessions. Yeah, that's what I meant, yeah. I think if it's going to be something where you have to collect some pieces of some weapon or explosives, I think it's definitely going to be... I don't want that. You're going to have to avoid him the whole game, or at least try to damage him, and then at the very end there's a showdown, and then you might be able to kill him then. That's my theory, at least. It would make the most sense, because it says in the Steam description that there's going to be a final showdown for the city's fate. So either it's that, or we fight Mama, and we have to, you know, deal with that somehow. Because it could be that we have to literally take down the entire tower in order to beat the game, which would be sick. Or if, like, we have a chance to forgive Mama, I guess. If we were to, like, at the end she's, like, you know, bleeding or something, and we have to either kill her or save her. And then that's, like, depending on the ending, because I think it'll have multiple endings. Eddie, what are you doing after the stream? I'm gonna play some Left 4 Dead with G&Q and Bread. Hey, a funny number. Oh my god, the days are back. I just noticed that. Wow. Why did that break then? That is so weird. I just now noticed those are back. For those that don't know, in my last stream, those days, the day counter wasn't there whenever you slept. That is so weird. Anyways, playing Left 4 Dead 2 with G&Q and Bread. And then I'm going to record an Into the Radius video later. And that's going to be cool. I don't want to kill Mama. She's been through it all. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, she is ruthless, but at the same time, you gotta understand her point of view. But then again, you know, it is what it is. Because I think it's mostly Georgia that's too ruthless. Because if you kill Georgia in the JB mission, she has a note from Mama to Georgia saying, like, we have to stop this madness or whatever. Wiping hordes with flares and chainsaws, yeah. Are his sleeves blue? They are. I have modified some of the textures. You can see a failed axe. You can't see that tattoo, but it's the Half-Life 2 one that says Born. Mark of the Beast from Black Ops. And blue shirt, yeah. Nutty, after the stream, can you send me a world, please? I forgot to do that. I will. Flares and Chainsaws sounds like a good metal album. Yeah, true. For anyone that is starting a metal band and wants that, there you go. And it could be exclusively about Saints and Sinners. Or maybe Mama and the Axeman, maybe. In the description of the game is Fallout 4. Well, I can't really change that from here, but who knows? Maybe that'll attract some more viewers. Do you play games not in VR? I do play non-VR games, not Red Dead, though. Half-Life 2 is amazing. It is. Yo, Nutty is leak confirmed. Just because I have a blue shirt doesn't make me
It's been so
Lee
long
Everett.
since I had anything to eat. You spare
I'll
any
kill
food?
you later. I don't have a proper weapon. You're a real good person. Why, thank you, Scorps. But yeah, what are some of the games you guys play outside of VR? For me, it kind of varies. I've been playing Black Ops 3 a lot recently. Trying to think of another game that isn't Into the Radius that I've been playing. No, yeah, pretty much that's it. Black Ops 3, Into the Radius. Who knows? I do want to play a lot of games, but, you know, I just don't have the time for it. I want to play XCOM 2, because I picked that up during a sale. Oh my god. Alright then. Nutty heavy meat Clementine in Saints and Sinners. That'd be cool. I think the National Guard knife is a reference to Clem. Maybe, who knows. Oh my god. Okay. Yo, BO2 Zombies. BO2 is good. I don't have it though. I've played some of Plutonium though. It's really cool what Plutonium are doing. For anyone that cares about COD, they basically have revived Black Ops 2, and they're doing. Oh my god. They're doing World at War as well. They just added Black Ops 1 not too long ago. And Modern Warfare 3. It's Mama's fault if she couldn't sort out Georgia. I mean, well, Georgia is her niece after all. So, you know, complications might arise. But then again, I've never been in a zombie apocalypse with a relative, so it could be different. Who knows? Plutonium is epic, that is true. I guess that's where the COD in your name comes from, Codfred. GTA, nice. I would play GTA if it weren't 100 gigabytes, and also if it didn't have hackers and people who use Oppressor Mark IIs all the time, because, you know, that just sucks the fun out of the game. I like to play Modern Warfare 2, nice. It's not the same as it used to be with the Xbox Live Chat, but, you know, we make do with what we got. Okay, eat that. Okay, if I start a metal band, it's going to be called Flesh Hammer. Nice. Okay. Well, this is a bit of a problem. Where'd the rest of them go? They got too scared, that's what. I like Ghost of Tsushima. Tsushima. Yeah, I don't speak Japanese that well. Or if that's not Japanese, then that's going to be really bad out of context. I think it's Japanese, though. But yeah, I haven't heard much about that game. I've seen it, but I haven't heard anything. I'm eating milk and a chocolate bar. Nice. The best combination of foods. Red Dead 2, Minecraft, GTA, nice. GTA on PC is AIDS, yeah, I agree. Even on consoles, it's bad from what I hear. I mean, it's fun if you've got a group to play with, because then you can do missions and whatnot. Are the heads fighting each other? What do you mean? I have Georgia and JB, nice. JB lives in your bus then? Yeah. Wait, Oppressor Mark IIs are getting nerfed? The only way you can properly nerf an Oppressor Mark II is by removing it completely. Like, it's a bicycle, or not a bicycle, a motorcycle that flies that has lock-on missiles and anti-missile measures, or flares or whatever. So it's like, it's about the worst, you know, what's a nice word for those types of people? People who are not as skilled in the game And then they always laugh at you and say, "Get good, kid." So it's like, I don't understand those people. Or just like people who cheat in a video game and then tell you to get good. Because that's the biggest problem with Black Ops 3, at least for multiplayer. And it's why, you know, I like multiplayer. It's pretty nice, but it's just, there's so many hackers. And it's not like they're using the realistic cheats. They're like full-on blatant aimbotting, because Treyarch is not going to do anything about that. Tsushima? Tsushima, yeah. This ain't even getting to day 1000, it's literally just a podcast. Well, I mean, there's just about nothing else to do in this game other than talk about random stuff. So pretty much it is a podcast that lasts for an hour and a half. But you know. I mean, they made the game pretty replayable, I'll be honest, which is the main reason I like it, but... But, you know, I don't think they imagined someone would try to get to day 1000. They probably thought day 100 was high enough. I shall bring bloodshed to the Axeman with spoons, yes.
I don't even care.
Bob's Skinny Feet is also here, hello. Oh. Alright, just barely. I'm playing Red Dead 2 right now, nice. GTA 4 on PS4 is best. I don't have any consoles anymore. I was an Xbox gamer back in the day. And I had a PlayStation for a little bit, but I didn't really play it at all. But, yeah, it'd be nice if I could, you know, transfer my Xbox stats to Steam, because my Steam profile is the only one that I actually, like, take the time to decorate and all that. I find cosmetics all over the map and customize my bus with it, yeah. I've gotten all of the collectible items and all of the unique items, like the toy giraffes and elephants and all that. I have to go and watch my cousin eat 20 pounds of crab legs. Bye. Alright, see you, VR person. If I ever have a kid and they cheat in a video game, I'm going to ask for a refund at the hospital. Jesus Christ. I mean, you know, I can't entirely blame you, but still. Pokemon are good games, just time consuming. I've never played a Pokemon game, and I know that's gonna upset a lot of people, but I just haven't. It's not by choice either, I just never ended up playing them. No, I just gotta give it about 10 seconds for the hate comments to roll in. I'm thinking about playing Pokemon Blue again. If I have the free time, I'm definitely gonna play one of the Pokemon games, like one of the OG ones, because I never played them. You could technically count Pokemon Go, but eh. I mean, everyone played that at one point, to be honest. You think Black Ops 3 multiplayer is bad? Try playing Black Ops 2 on 360. That is very true. I mean, at least on Black Ops 2, they have like those custom modes. Like, I don't know if you've seen the one where you have to like run either up or down the. No, I think it is up the giant slope, and like barrels and random props are flying at you. You have to not die. So those are cool, but the people that use aimbot and whatnot is like, no. You're gonna have to watch your cousin go to the hospital. Yeah. This game should have co-op. Me and my brother will be like Rick and Negan slaughtering tower soldiers. The problem with multiplayer, I think, isn't that that it's not technically possible. It's just more that it wouldn't make sense in the terms of the game, and it'd have been too expensive, and also the hardware. Like a Quest 2 just wouldn't be able to handle that. That's why like games like Pavlov have only 10-person lobbies, and probably why Rec Room doesn't have you know, high room limits, because it's like, you know, you have upset me, Nutty. Well, too bad. I'm unsubbing because you've offended me. I still haven't set up the subscriber thing where if you subscribe, a little thing pops up. I had it set up with what's that one streaming service? Streamlabs, but even then it didn't work, so who knows. I'm back. I have an ant infestation. Well, that's terrible. ants are just problematic. At least you can get some ant traps though. We've got like, I don't know, some weird mutation of ants that don't that aren't affected by ant traps, which sucks. What was that? Something in the real world. Oh, that might have been my shoe. Oh, yeah, no, my shoes are squeaky. Never mind. Oh, don't mind me. Alright then. You won't do it? Won't do what? Oh, you have earned new reward items for your home. Thanks, Oculus. I think Minecraft World had some potential. You mean the 3D, not 3D, but the mixed reality Minecraft game they had on mobile? I remember there was a lot of issues with just downloading the game. Like, you couldn't even go to the App Store because it was like blocked in somehow every country, even the US. So it's weird. Cool. Alright then. Bro, I'm saving that noise you just made. It'll probably be in the video, to be honest. We should fight the Axeman and Rampart. That'd be cool. My entire toe is red now. Well, that's not good. Come on. Alright. Nutty, call your family before I hunt down everyone with your blood type. Well, good luck with that. I walked into Rampart with a gun. Cops are currently at the door, yeah. Yeah, I don't think you should do that. No, I can't read chat because it's covered by the mud that is underneath here. E, I agree. I wonder why this walker is still strapped to a table. I don't know why that is. It'd be cool if we can see like a research facility though in a Retribution, like people trying to work on a cure and then everything going horribly wrong. Because if a cure was out at this point in the apocalypse, it definitely would have gotten out somehow. Or maybe they did and they were successful in a cure, but all of the samples were destroyed or something. Because they'd still have to make this cannon to, what do you call it? The Walking Dead in general. Okay. If I have your blood type, probably. I just got bitten by an ant like 20 times, yeah. I'm not a fan of bugs in general, but bugs that can bite you take the cake. Or like sting you. Especially if like, cause like, you know, bees are cool. Bees won't sting you if they don't have to, cause, you know, that's like their last resort. Cause they die. But, you know, I just don't like bugs in general. Okay. That's good. Why did that not throw correctly? Oh my god, come on. Oh my god. Oh, I know what it is. I know why it's being terrible. I forgot I disabled the aim assist for throwing knives. You can do that, by the way, in your config files. I'm gonna make a tutorial on that. That's why my throwing has become terrible, because there's no aim assist for it. Okay, Nediac, 2 Taps, podcast, let's go, yes. And an even cooler explosion from that cure place, true. There are gonna be, hopefully, more explosions, because they are cool. Eddie, quick question, do you play Rec Room? Not in my spare time, but, I did play Rec Room with the GNQ's group, not that long ago. And I would do it again, because it is fun. Ooh. But, yeah, no, I don't play public matches because it's just, too many infants for me. The Axeman is the tourist cousin, maybe. Soak your foot in water with either baking soda or baking powder or soda, I can't remember which. Yeah, one of them is used for like baking and the other is for something. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna take these guys out. That didn't work. Alright then. There goes half my health. Life hack: if your baby won't stop crying, snap its neck. Well, I can't say that it officially works, but you know, who knows. Alright, well. Yeah. Isn't a walker coming somewhere? Yep, there you are. Alright, well. I'm trying to do this without taking any damage, if possible. Come on. I also disabled the firearm aiming assist, I think. It's two different... Oh, dropped another one. There's two aim assist things you can disable in the config files. That's a lot of action for otherwise boring shallows. Well, it's only 2 death squads, so you know, not much is happening, but a lot of walkers, yeah. When I was a kid, I was going down a slide and I ran into a bee. Yeah. Yeah, bees be like that. Get it, bee like that? No? Okay. Nutty, can you be my Discord kitten? No. Yo, in the NOLA Shout mission, I feel like someone was using napalms the moment you step near the church. Maybe. The tower have access to bombs of some kind, whether that's... I seriously doubt they have, like, you know, mortars or something, but they have explosives. Because they, you know, blow up the resting area in Retribution. I'm going to bomb the tower. I think a lot of people are going to try. It'll be cool if there's like an increased backpack space and we can, you know, do that. And who knows, the end of the game might be similar to Saints and Sinners, where like you're at the bus, but the churchyard is the reserve, and like the entire game you're sat next to the tower, trying to get into it, but you have to, you know, build up an army or something. Who knows? Now do you spell iCup? No. Life hack: don't have money for V-Bucks, rob a bank with a weapon. That's true. That's true. For legal reasons, don't do that. Nettie, go to channel 14. I will in a second. I went through all of the channels from 1 to 99, and nothing happened. But it was during the day, so... Oh wow, I didn't get like any items from that day. Alright then. I know I got an axe though, that's good. I still need to do the whole metallic thing and proper gold textures. Plus they rigged up the fishery and aftershocks. No, that was that the tower? I think actually I can look at the note that Eves gives you. No, yeah, I think it is. Oh, where is it? Come on. I picked up all of the notes. Repair shop note.
Eves, we cleared out the last few reclaimed that were left.
I'll just
But I
let
got
that
some
read
bad
then.
news. Savages had the presence of mind to walk off with the key to this cache. Shep followed the freak with the key into the cannery. Got his legs blown off for the trouble. Poor fucker.
Okay, so yeah, they did
The whole
do
thing
that.
is not that crazy. Much sloppier, but she can't last long.
So it makes sense. Yeah, they should add Area 51 in Retribution. Fair enough. The tower has walls around it. Yeah, there's a lot of random dialogue with tower soldiers and reclaimed that just aren't like said that often. Like I don't know if you saw the day 1 version, but there was a lot more talking from the NPCs. I literally have like 40 fire axes and they're a fine thing, Sam. Oh, I'll do it when I get back the channel 14 thing. Okay, Bywater. I will talk about Channel 14 later. Alright. Nadia will be back soon. Oh, yeah, that's the same person. I'm smart. Oh, we've been going for an hour 15, so it's about time to end the stream soon. I think I'll do like 1 or 2 more days. I used to do like a 3-hour stream, but the reason I'm cutting them shorter now is because, number one, that's a lot easier to edit later on. I gotta make a grocery store run. Alright, see ya, Tom. Hope you had fun, and we'll continue to have fun. Because having fun at the grocery store is a very difficult task. At least if you're with someone. Because they're like, we've gotta go through every aisle. But yeah, so... I originally started cutting them shorter because I was getting nauseous during the stream, but now I do it so that it's easier to edit, and plus I gotta do the Into the Radius video today, and I don't want to use up all of my VR energy. Okay, that's not good. Grab the shotgun, please. Nettie, would you drink hydrogen peroxide? I wouldn't, if you're asking me that. Alright, there we go. That's a roll of the dice if it stabs correctly. How do you feel about the Nutty X Bread ship? Not too comfortable, because it is weird. But I mean, then again, there's virtually nothing you can do to stop that, because people... I know it's not, like, serious, but, like, it's still weird to think about. Ugh. See, looking down at chat has its disadvantages now because walkers can spawn anywhere. They can't spawn where I'm looking, though. Nutty, I triple dog dare you to eat walker guts. Well, they're not that tasty. At least not me. But who knows? Some people might find enjoyment from eating walker guts. If you do, then, you know, there's that. How do you spell a nutty? What do you mean? You just spelled it. What's the longest you have stayed in VR for one sitting? I don't know. Probably not the Bells challenge for G&Q, but a couple hours maybe. I don't know the. Oh my god! I don't know what the exact time would be, but no more than a couple hours because, you know, you shouldn't spend that long in VR unless you have like blue light glasses. But even still, you know, you should monitor your time in VR. Okay, what are your thoughts on Bread kidnapping me and turning me into a femboy? I have no response on that. Any Discord screenshots are false. I will be pleading the fifth and talking to my lawyer. Alright. There we go. Okay. It's sad you sound like the humblest guy yet. The gameplay without your voice is just maniacal. Yeah. My friend was in VR for 12 hours straight. That's very bad. Don't do that. Like, I support VR completely. I really try to spread the messages. Oh my god. You just jumped across the world. I try to get people into VR as much as I can, but, you know, don't spend extended periods of time in it. Especially if you're young. Like, if you're an adult, you know, it's like, you know, you can spend a little bit longer, but I still wouldn't recommend it. Where are you? Okay. This place is terrible for the no walker spawn radius. Nettie, do you want to come to my graveyard? I mean, it'd be cool, but I can't. Why are you shooting me? Hey, look at that, a bow. The fact that that happened, like, I think that happened last stream too. That happened. I have 7,200 arrows. The fact that that happened like twice in streams, even recently, is insane. Prisoners in Finland are allowed to play VR. Prisoners in Finland are allowed to do a lot of things. Like, they're a lot looser. That is if you're on like good behavior, though, I guess. But yeah. Imagine the Axeman's head looking in the bus. That would be literally nightmare fuel if you woke up one day and that was there. I remember back in Aftershocks, that was one of my fears, is that the Axeman was just gonna appear because I didn't know anything about the game. And you know, there's nothing stopping them from still having that somewhere in the code. They might have hidden it. You never know. Nettie, you are Walker Killer Machine. Thank you. Where's the resting place going to be in Retribution? We don't know. It could be anything. It could be multiple places or one place. It could be the exact same place, and that the bombing is just a red herring. Who knows? I saw a 7-year-old literally walking around town with his dad and his brother wearing their new Quest with pass-through. Why? That is terrible. Natty, can I have some of your shafts to make a robot army? You can't craft robots, though. I mean, you can keep finding them. But yeah, I need some. I need shafts too, because I need to craft a bunch of arrows. I still haven't tested what happens if you have 9,999 of an ammo, and you craft something. I'm wondering what happens. How long? 1 hour 21. All right. Usually, I might just cut off the stream there, to be honest, because. You know, what's one more day, to be honest? What day am I on? 470, right? What is this? What is this? Why is this happening? Alright then, it's just 471, okay. Well, that's gonna be happening now. Oh, and it stopped. Awesome. That is so weird. Alright then. You know, that happens on occasion. I make exploding robots. Fair enough. I keep rare drop items in a pile, the 1% like a bow and 45. I wonder what the drop chances are on that. I don't know if you can tweak those values in the files, but we will... Or I will at least look into it, because it would be interesting to see if you could kill an enemy and they drop one of every item in the game. I do know you can find the, like you can find, what are they called? Like the values that, when you recycle something and how much an item costs to craft. I've been able to find that, but... other than that, I don't know. Okay. Alright, actually let me craft some more items. Some more ammo at least, because I forgot to do that. Dancing arm, yeah, that was really weird with the tracking. Tourist, we need to cook. Jesse! I know at least walk around with an elite strap and you're just embarrassing yourself. I mean, walking around with a VR headset in general is kind of a strange thing. Because, you know, you could trip and then there goes $400. But, you know, who am I to judge? Craft, there we go. My dog's 9mm ammo, that's true. You can see the hairs kind of. Actually, can you see the... Oh, you can. You can see the nose. I thought it was like different. Oh, you can still see the bump map of the 9mm ammo. But yeah, that is pretty cool. All right. By next stream, I will have proper gold textures. I promise that. I should probably work on that right after the stream. because otherwise I will forget. Alright. We can't cook, we need more protein. Toys Georgia wants her supplies now. Yeah. I want Dr. Bread to make a Breaking Bad meme of Saints and Sinners where Georgia gets the tourists to cook meth. That'd be pretty funny. Oh wait, how many arrows do I have? 7,300. Nice. And how many 9mm? 7,200. Nice. So I can start on 45 caliber rounds next. That'll be cool. All right, 472. That's pretty good. Oh, I don't get any. I'm yawning a lot more. All right, well, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna end the stream, head off. Hopefully, I can make this into a video. I want a nutty yawning. You can take one if you really want to. But yeah, all right. Yeah, see y'all later. Thank y'all for watching. Goodbye.